Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You join us here for this T20 between India and Pakistan. And in the box for the next hour is Alison Mitchell. Afternoon, Ali.
And a good afternoon to you as well, Damien. It's a very hard surface, plenty of grass with some dry areas. The ball will be coming onto the bat nicely today. A straightforward choice there. Good decision. Rohit, the right-hander, opening today. Gill, the right-hander, will be down the other end. Here we go. First ball.
Waits for it, cracks it away. That looks to be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply? Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
That was a nice shot. Beautifully timed, but found the fielder who did well to get their body behind the ball. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Great delivery, beat the outside edge.
Mirza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Captain going with some pace. Just glanced off the pads, no stopping that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Rides the bounce, hooks it well, that'll be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Super catch.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Went for the drive, but missed.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Kohli drills that one away. That's 4 more to the tally.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Heaved it over the top. That'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Shadab, the spinner, coming into the attack. What a way to start the over.
Shreyas, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Nawaz did well, backed his bowler up, and that will help build some pressure on the batter. That is 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Shreyas would not have been happy if he got bowled leg stump. Yeah. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Great decision from the umpire. Challenge unsuccessful.
Yadav coming in. But will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Free hit. Bowler will be aiming for the batter's toes to minimise any chance of a full swing and boundary. That has a flight number attached to it. It's gone a long, long way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely sound off the bat, straight to the fielder though. Incredible shot, straight through the covers, 4 runs.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Well bowled, lured a rash shot. Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Kohli gets hold of it, dispatches it into the stands.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Fielder with the gather, well-timed shot off the spinner, but couldn't pick the gap. Gone! Played all round that. What a delivery.
Jadeja, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Bowler and fielders look very confident about this one. And caught. Solid catch by the fielder, and that's the end of the batter.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end. She'll need to wait a bit.
The new bowler coming into the attack will be looking for the avenue of apprehension. Wow, don't even bother running.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that has gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter. Needs a dot ball.
Played and missed.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
The end of another time, though, some fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Yep. Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out.
Patel, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Farhan, super job with that stop. That sort of effort helps the bowler build up the pressure.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out.
Just about the perfect line and length there.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Farhan, with the gather, was a good shot too off the spinner. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Kohli finds the gap with that shot. Nicely played. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Good return there, back from the deep. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Power and precision in that one.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
Good return back from the deep.
Dug that out well. Hey. That's 2 block shots in a row. That'll put a halt to their momentum. Fahim, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Good bit of batting.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's racing away.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Front foot punch down the ground. Mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Ouch! That looked nasty. Bit of venom in that delivery.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Beats the outside edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Mirza coming back into the attack. Head over the ball. Great shot. Racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball? Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Shot. Should be runs. Goes for it. In the air, but should land safe.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Flicked away in the air. 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't stop that. Patel loves the short balls, and that hook was no exception.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will the bowler respond?
Kohli hits that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg won't stop it.
That showed great... skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Fahim, too full and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Comes down the wicket and drives it in the air. Great attacking play, 4 more.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
That's a full toss and worked up the pads nicely. Could be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Mirza with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Patel gets all of that, pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. Crowd love that one.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Gone aerial with that shot. It's gone high.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great ball. Drew the drive and beat the outside edge. Shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Kohli went for it, and that's taken the bowler all the way. Cracking shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Across the stumps, flick of the wrist, wider square leg, could be 4. Changing the attack. They found it tough early, and it's a big challenge with how well these two are scoring. They'll get at least one.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Farhan did brilliantly. The batter went after the spinner and they backed their bowler up.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great shot. Rode the bounce and cuts through point. Nicely done.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Super shot, that. Captain going with spin and taking some pace off the ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got him. First ball of the over. Trapped in front. Look good live, but the batter thinks he has a case here with the review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Not the best review there, but credit to the umpire. Spot on call.
So the left-handed tail ender in the middle. Bowlers will look to roll them out quickly.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Played and missed.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah. Great shot. At least one on offer. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be 4. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard. Can't hit it more sweetly than that. Collected near the boundary. Shah, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I don't think anyone will get to it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Fantastic shot, but the fielder was up to the task. Good stop. Well bowled. Lured a rash shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Dragged it down, smoked off the bat for a maximum. Textbook pull shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six. Six last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Shot. Textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Front foot punch down the ground, mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beautifully timed shot. Should get a few runs. Right out of the middle.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Infielder onto that one in a flash.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Rolled the wrists over nicely. Down towards fine. Fielder needs to hustle to catch it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Nice looking shot, but found the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Final over of the innings coming up. They'll get at least one. Shot. Should be runs. Gone aerial with that one. Should land safely. Might not be four.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Nawaz overpitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be four.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
And that's taken in the deep. Batsman thought he had enough on it, but it's landed in the midst of the outfielder. A very defendable total. The openers need to get their iron quickly and keep the scoreboard ticking.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, one on offer. Stepped across through the leg side. They can run two if they want. Couldn't beat the field. Nicely gathered. Well played. Could be a quick single. Off the pads, into a nice gap, fine leg square, batters should get two.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder will have to work hard to stop it. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Found the fielder with that shot. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Flick down to fine leg, should be a single. Ayu muscles that away, flat and hard, 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Just about the perfect line and length there.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
They'll get at least one.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler, no run. Couldn't pierce the field with that shot. Classic cover drive, finds the fielder at cover. Played that well, but straight to the fielder. Would have wanted more for that shot. Well played, could be a quick single. Bumrah, too full, and punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Stepped inside the line, flicked the wrist. That will run into the bounce. Agree. Bumrah over-pitched and paid the price. Great shot by the batter. That may be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off.
4 gone, and the batter's really... They need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Yep. Flick past square leg, might be two on offer.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
They decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Gill fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Shami will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure well. It's something they do so well.
So that's the 5th over of the power play completed.
Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Perfectly timed. Could be four.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Fantastic effort. It was cleanly struck and they got behind the ball and saved some runs. What a shot! That's sailing away for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that one. That's the end of the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The captain can push the field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Clever shot. Moved across the line. Flicked it away. Fine leg. Won't stop that.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yep.
Well balanced, smothered the ball through the leg side it goes.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Peach of a ball, nearly caught the edge.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Flick of the wrists off the front foot, away it goes, might be 4, fielder out deep, has to work hard.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Collected by the fielder, was a fine shot but couldn't pierce the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Swept away to deep square leg, just the one.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Great fielding. Batter went after the spinner and they've saved some runs. Swept away fine, they'll get 1. Well played, could be a quick single. Early on, that could be 4. That's high, enough on it, yes! Add that maximum to the scoreboard.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery, absolutely no trouble getting on to it and dispatching it for 6.
Beautifully timed shot, should get a few runs.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Nicely played, runs 1. Beats the outside edge.
Yadav with a superb... Delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep. Ayub hits hard. Through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Nice shot. Straight to the bowler. No run.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed. Could be 4.
Yeah.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Fielder did well. Those efforts build pressure on the batter.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Play. Down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot, just flicked it off the pads.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the... front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep. Yeah.
Cracked away. Lovely sound off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah.
Driven through extra cover. One on offer. Well timed, but straight to the fielder. And taken. Good reflexes by the fielder. He made that catch look regulation.
Zaman, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Yep.
Zaman gets down to the pitch. Nice sweep past the fielder at 45. 2 on offer.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Infielder onto that one in a flash. came off the middle of the bat. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
They'll get at least one. Good shot, but finds the fielder. Worked away, that's a nice single. Shami back into the attack. Flick of the wrists off the front foot. Away it goes. Might be four. Fielder out deep. Has to work hard.
Yeah.
Oh, superb timing.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Clever shot. Moved across the line. Clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
How will he reply?
Shot. Should be runs.
Yeah. Yep.
That's gone in the air, but it should fall safe.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Absolutely middled that.
Yep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot. Gets hold of that one and places it through square leg.
Yeah.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
Yep.
Great catch. First ball of the over too.
New man at the crease. Will look to settle into his innings quickly and work the ball around.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Nicely played. Head was over the ball and well timed, just couldn't find the gap. Oh, they've gambled here, picked up the length early and gone after the bowler with a lovely slog sweep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
They'll get at least one. Nice shot by the batter, but finds the fielder. They get through for the single, good running.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Nicely played. Runs one. Super shot, that. Patel fields that one. Nicely played shot too. Edge, but it drops safe.
Yep.
Off the bat and should get some runs.
End of the 17th over. The batting team are now 122 for 2.
Hardick coming back on from the avenue of apprehension they've been in all match. Smart collect, got across quickly to cut it off. Fine leg holds it easily.
Osman, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Well played, could be a quick single.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. Some adjustments to the field. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
Free hit coming up. He'll be looking to smash this for a maximum. Well timed, but found the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? The keeper goes up with the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Going down leg, and that is not out.
Zaman looks a touch surprised. Didn't seem too worried about... A reversal. Bumrah coming back on. They've been bowling really well.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's top shelf bowling, a peach of a delivery.
Shut up. Just about... Ready to go out in the middle.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Shut up. Gets off the mark.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Oh, yeah. Gone. Knocked them over. Just too much pace.
Nawaz, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet.
Rowett to bowl the last over of the innings.
Change of bowling, the right arm. Fighters coming into the attack.
Shaddam muscles that away, flat and hard, 4 more.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Have to go for it now.
Away it goes. Flown off the middle, and that's a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
How about that? Drilled away, soars into the stands for a maximum.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Yep.
And again, 3 in a row. Brutal power on display here.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Yep.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. Could leave the ground entirely.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's all from the commentary box. Amazing match. Hope to see you soon.